Welcome back to day 4 of this Jarvis and Quora 30-day traffic challenge where I use AI copywriting tool to answer people's questions, and I want to see how much traffic from a brand new account I can actually start harnessing. So before we continue, if this is something that you've been watching along or you're new and this is something that you kind of like the idea of, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button for this video. Now with that being said, let's jump over to my screen and start looking at some of these stats. Now just before we get started, if you have not yet tried out Jarvis, head over to trialjarvis.com, click on this button here which will get you 10,000 free credits. In other words, it's try before you buy. You don't need to spend a penny until you know if Jarvis is for you, if it is the AI copywriting tool that will generate all the text in the way that you want it. Okay, so again, once you sign up through this button here, it will automatically assign those 10,000 free credits. Now the last time we posted on Quora was the 7th of May 2021. Today's date is Monday the 10th of May 2021. Click on here, stats, and just change this to all time. So out of those 9 posts, which I think there's actually 8 posts here, one of them might be under moderation, I'm not sure, we'll see. We've got 69 views, no more upvotes and no shares. Let's see if anyone is kind of like asking me to do asking me to answer anything, answer requests here, and I have 2 people here. Okay, let's just go into my notifications, and I think I saw this person. So I've got 2 people asking me how to do what it is they're asking, which is actually really good because it just means that I'm potentially getting noticed, and I'm starting, and Quora is starting to push my profile in front of people asking topic related questions. Enough talking, let's go ahead and start answering these questions. So I'm going to put my headphones on because they help me concentrate. I'm going to speed through this, stop when it's relevant, and yeah, let's see how it goes. First answer I'm going to focus on is, how does YouTube search work? Long form assistant, I'm going to type this in. How does YouTube search? You're just going to rephrase this. So the angle. So what is it? How does YouTube work? 5 major ranking basics you need to know to understand how. Let's just see what Jarvis will generate for me. Okay, I'm going to go with YouTube ranking basics for better search results and let Jarvis generate the paragraph for me. So I'm going to go with this one. Not going to lie, that's a really good intro paragraph, and let's just go open editor. As always, I'm just going to grab the title, paste it in, highlight it, make it H1. Okay, next what I'm also going to do, I'm going to go into the power mode, and I've been really enjoying the AIDA framework, which again stands for attention, interest, desire, action. And I'm going to go ahead and just type video, yeah, keep that like that, paste this in like so, and let's go ahead and generate. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one, just paste it in. Okay, next I'm gonna do a blog post outline. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this and I'm gonna paste it in like so. Okay, so these 6 things here are basically gonna be it's going to be the starter for each sentence, and then what I'm going to do, I'm actually just going to go into a headline over here, the perfect headline, and I'm going to generate one for each area. So what is YouTube ranking, how does it work? Okay, I'm going to generate. Go with this one, so that's a great little headline. So what you can see here is that ultimately I've used the blog outline tool to create basically like the starting few words of what Jarvis is going to generate further for me. It's going to expand the sentences. I also used the blog outline to then input into the perfect headline tool, which generates the actual titles for me. And now, just before I do everything else, I'm actually just going to add a conclusion in. Conclusion, I click on this. Okay, so ultimately we've actually got the full outline now. So let me just go to focus mode. Okay, so what we've got our main header. We've then got the overall intro right here. We've then got our subheadings, which is with the starting text for each one. And now we've also got our conclusion paragraph. I'm going to add the little short code, which is the asterisk here, which basically tells Jarvis to forget everything it says above. And the reason I'm going to do this is because all of this content is very similar, so I want to try and minimize any repetition and just speed up the workflow. Okay, mouse at the end and click compose. Okay, so blog post 1 is done, and that's given us 1,478 words, which is absolutely crazy. And just copy it, paste it in, answer, paste, post. Hey, there we have it. Okay, just gonna paste this in like so. Okay, let's move on. How do you grow your channel by 1,000% with a single video upload? Paste it in. We have a title and now basically the intro. I'm gonna not use the AIDA template. I want to make this one a bit shorter because of time, so let's just go ahead and do power mode. And we want the post outline. Also, I'm gonna use the perfect headline tool as well, and I'm just going to do the same thing we did before and just paste this in. So on this post, I've decided to add, I wanted to ask people to hit the upvote button instead of getting to the bottom. Okay, so hopefully people will oblige, and yeah. Okay, so now I've created the entire outline, so let's just go ahead and let Jarvis do the rest for me. Okay, so that's blog post 2. So let's go ahead and copy this and post it under answer, post, and post. That's the second post, and now I have done a good thing in Quora's eyes because I've actually replied to people who have requested me to reply. Okay, so I'm just going to put that in, and now what I'm going to do, because we're short for time, I'm just going to quickly find a third post, and I'm going to do a very simple quick answer. Okay, the question I'm going for are, what are the basic tips to start earning from YouTube? I'm just going to make this 10 tips sort of thing. Okay, this is the post. Let's jump over, answer, paste it in, and I'm just going to go here and make it like that and post. Okay, let's just copy this in. Okay, so we are basically coming to the end of this video, but just as a conclusion, what have we done? We've created 3 blog posts, 2 of which 2 people asked us to answer. So how does YouTube search work? We answered this. How do you grow your channel by 1,000% with a single upload? We answered this. And the third one, we also answered this as well. So let's go ahead and update our stat sheet and just put 3 posts, and now tomorrow we're going to come back and see what's happened. Now, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like button, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 5 of this 30-day case study.